Are you looking for 4K and 6K cameras for filmmaking? In this video, I will show you the top 5 best 4K and 6K cameras for filmmaking. This list is according to my hours of research and also based on my opinion. If you want a more detailed information and updated pricing of the products to be mentioned, make sure to check the links in the description box below. Now let's get started. Fifth on the list is the Nikon Z6 II. The Nikon Z6 II is a light refresh of the original Nikon Z6 camera, with a second memory card and processor bringing a bump to burst shooting, now up to 14 frames per second, and the promise of 4K 60-pixel video via an update. However, 60p video is cropped and the camera still lacks an articulating screen, limiting its appeal for video and vlogging. Existing Nikon Z6 owners won't see a need to upgrade, but new buyers will get a very capable camera at a very good price. The dual card slots are a definite plus point. Nikon's in-body stabilization is very good, and the best Nikon Z lenses are some of the best on the 4K camera market right now. The fourth product on the list is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro. The Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro is an evolution of the original 6K model, which adds features missing from the first, including inbuilt ND filters. First of all though, you'll have to get used to the handling from the odd size and large shape of the Super 35mm Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro, which is certainly far from being pocket size. And also the lack of continuous autofocus, image stabilization, or any auto exposure can be an issue for some. It's definitely not a run-and-gun camera, but if you use it as a tool for considered cinematic shooting, then it's a bit of a steal as it produces rich, detailed files in RAW or Pro resolution from its dual native ISO sensor. This is perfect for professional filmmakers and studios, mostly, but if you have the budget and want to shoot pretty high quality frames, you should consider the 6K camera from Blackmagic. The third product on the list is the Fujifilm X-T4. The world's attention seems focused on full-frame cameras right now, but the Fujifilm X-T4 4K camera is a much cheaper proposition while also boasting very advanced video capabilities for filmmakers. These include the capacity to shoot 4K video at up to 60 pixels for a smooth 2x slow motion effect. Not only that, it can also capture the slightly wider cinema 4K format at the same speeds. There's more. Most 4K cameras capture 8-bit video internally to memory cards, but the Fujifilm X-T4 can capture higher quality 10-bit video internally, and if you connect an external recorder, it can save video at a higher color sampling quality. The big step forward with the X-T4, however, is the new in-body stabilization, which can reduce or eliminate the need for a gimbal, especially when used alongside the digital image stabilization system. For all-round size, performance, power, and price, the X-T4 is a hard-to-beat camera, though the autofocus system does have a habit of hunting and some twitches from time to time. The second product on the list is the Panasonic Lumix S1H. With the Lumix S1H camera, Panasonic has used its considerable video experience to bring many of its high-end Varicam features to the Lumix S range. The controls, the interface, and certainly the hardware of this Netflix-accredited camera have been built for video and cinematography, and the fact it's also a very serviceable 24-megapixel stills camera is a bonus. It's a truly compelling bridge between conventional system cameras and higher-end cine gear, especially for existing Panasonic videographers. Because it's designed like a stills camera, the handling is compromised in that respect, but its specifications, performance, and dedicated video-centric UI makes the Lumix S1H a strong challenger to more conventional cine camera designs. The first product on the list is the Canon EOS C300 Mark III. Yes, it's the most expensive of the whole list, but it's also the first camera to boast the Canon's dual gain output technology, which is basically dual native ISO, and the result is that it achieves a remarkably clean low-light picture quality, HDR acquisition, and a whopping 16 stops of dynamic range than most cameras out there. It can perform high-speed recording at up to 120 frames per second in 4K at Super 35, or 180 frames per second in 2K at Super 16, with internal recording options including 4K Cinema Raw Light at 10 or 12-bit, and 2K RAW in Super 16 at 10 or 12-bit. Its modular design extends all the way to the lens mount, which can be changed between EF, PL, or EF Cinema Lock without needing to set it to a service center. For more technical details, check the camera page below. Overall, this is a great camera for everyone who wants to make professional films with amazing results and is the best one on the camera market at the moment. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if this helped you out to choose the best 4K and 6K cameras for filmmaking for you. If you have any questions, do leave them in the comments below and subscribe for more content like this. Hope you will have a great day.